Good day, YouTubers. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right, Meghan Markle has changed her wedding band. Okay, Harry specifically designed this wedding band with yellow gold and used two diamonds from Diana's collection to make it a historical ring, and she went and changed it with a thinner diamond-studded gold pave band. So diamond-studded band, it's thinner, and I guess the stones are the same. I sure hope they are. Otherwise, that's not the same ring. This seems like a really big deal. Let's read a little bit. Meghan Markle's updated engagement ring gets slammed by royal expert. Quote, "I find it a bit odd." I would too. Meghan Markle is getting heat from a royal expert who believes the Duchess of Sussex is messing with tradition. That's true. Following reports that the 37-year-old allegedly apparently altered the engagement ring given to her by Britain's Prince Harry less than 2 years ago, Majesty magazine editor-in-chief Ingrid Seward said she found it odd that such a change would be made. Seward has been covering the royal family since the 80s and has written over 20 books on the subject. Wow, 20 books on the royals. A royal engagement ring is a piece of history, not a bit of jewelry to be updated when it looks old-fashioned. According to the outlet, eagle-eyed fans first noticed the ring underwent a makeover when the new mother attended Trooping the Color alongside her husband, 34. A whole lot of stuff happened to Trooping the Color. The original ring had a thick gold band with 3 diamonds, 2 of which belonged to Harry's mother, Diana, the late Princess Diana of Wales. The seemingly newer version has a thinner, diamond-studded micropave gold band. The outlet also shared it has not been confirmed why or when the ring changed. However, Markle was first spotted without it during the end of her pregnancy. Harry revealed he designed the ring himself. Quote, "The ring is obviously yellow gold because that's her favorite, Meghan's favorite, and the main stone itself I sourced from Botswana, and the little diamonds on either side are from my mother's jewelry collection to make sure she's with us on this crazy journey together," unquote, Harry said at the time. All right. I find this rather disturbing. I do. I find this very disturbing because this is something that is worn by Meghan all the time. It's a symbol of eternal love. The ring is a symbol of eternal love. Harry put 2 of Diana's stones in there from his mother. He designed it himself. So she doesn't like his design. Very odd, very peculiar. What is Meghan's thinking about this? What is Harry thinking about this? Because Harry seems to be very wisely keeping his mouth shut with regard to his feelings. He's not telling Meghan his feelings. He's acting like a guy, and he goes out and he acts out through his actions. He doesn't say a lot of words, which is good. That's the way you do it. Okay, so Meghan and Harry. What is Meghan's thoughts? What is Harry's thoughts on this? Meghan's thoughts? Got a King of Spades there. Harry's thoughts. All right. What is Meghan thinking? Mother, deeply rooted situation, olive tree, executioner. She made this decision all by herself. 13 and 12, 25, 31, 8 clubs, city. So the whole world. This is just her own decision. There's no emotions here. There's no hearts here. This is the ring that she wants to wear. This is just the ring she wants to wear, and she thinks it's will look more beautiful to all the people. I don't know. It's a symbol. You have to remember that it's a symbol. What is Harry thinking? Finger of God comes from outside and changes things. Water into wine. Transformed. Magi. Magi is a manifester. 28, 7 spades. Done in secret. She didn't consult him. She just did this on her own. She didn't consult him. She's not like, yeah, I'm changing my ring. It just all came as a surprise to him. She just did it without telling him. It was a secret. And then now she's got a new ring. I think she does a lot of that. I've met people like this, and they do stuff, and then they just kind of dare you to say anything about it. And I feel like that's what Meghan was doing. And this is a pretty important item. She should have been discussing it with him. She should have okayed it with him. Because likewise, if he did the same thing and he didn't discuss it with her, and if they didn't have a discussion about it and he was doing this, she would go ballistic and he would have to change that ring back. What's the outcome? 8, 2 spades, broken chalice, cutting the way forward and breaking the relationship. This is another crack in the relationship. This is demonstrating a cracks in their relationship. How many cracks does it take, before the relationship breaks apart? Okay, this is another crack in the relationship. Is Meghan trying to hurt Harry's feelings by provoking him? She's feeling, neglected. She's stuck at home. He's out there being single Harry, looking fantastic. Is she trying to provoke him? Is she trying to hurt his feelings, intentionally? 3 hearts, 7 spades, cross. Ooh. I'll write my questions down. Okay, is she trying to provoke Harry? Earthquake, worst possible result. 7 spades, secret. Roses, looking nice and sweet appearance. Cross, permanent marriage. 14 and 3, 17. 5 hearts, reacting to circumstances. The reaction to this is just, this is just very bad for the marriage. This is saying that this is just very bad for the relationship. It's very bad for the permanent relationship, but it's all underneath. Okay, it's all subtext. This is more subtext. So I guess the subtext to this is Meghan blinged up her ring with a diamond-studded thinner gold band, more expensive, thinner gold band, which it's not like Harry couldn't afford that. It's not like the royal, they're throwing away $3 million on this renovation of Frogmore Cottage, and it's going to be $4 million, and then they're not even going to live there. So they just throw money away. So this is just, it's just devastating. Even though it looks more beautiful and she gets to wear it forever, it's just devastating to the relationship. It's very bad. The reaction's going to be very bad. Is Meghan being spiteful? Okay, is she just trying to run up the bills? She's stuck at home. She's not appearing anywhere. She didn't go to Ascot. There's other appearances showing up. Now she's going to be sent to. Now they're going to be sent to Africa, which is about as far as you can go. I mean, you can be like Napoleon, be sent into exile. They're basically being sent into exile. There's almost exile being in Africa. So is she being spiteful? Is she like, I'm expensive and I'm just going to run up the bills? If I'm not allowed to appear in public and I have to stay home, this is going to cost you. It's going to be expensive. I'm just going to spend like crazy, which is what she's doing. Is she being spiteful by just spending money spitefully? And this is kind of personal too. I got the no card. She's just being spiteful. Player is a single action. Fox, she's got fox and player. These are like brother and sister. The fox moves the pieces around. The player goes right after it. It's a single serving. The player wants something, gets it, and is gone. New on the scene, comes, gets what they want, and is gone. The fox has very specific goals, wants something, will move the pieces around, grab it, and is gone. Great business card, great business card. Full stop. 2032, 8 spades. Is she just being spiteful? Mercury, communication. Just being spiteful. The Queen of Spades is the most spiteful card. She's moving the pieces around. Is she just spending money? These are both money cards. Okay, the Queen of Diamonds and the Queen and the Jack of Diamonds are really all about money. 8 spades and 9 spades. No and scapegoat. Scapegoat is the illness card. Okay, spending money kind of, yeah. So this kind of is spending money vengefully. Okay, but it's not like pure vengeance. It's just like the love of money. This is like the love of money. The fox and the player, they love money. And no, I'm puzzling over the no and the Mercury. 9s are almost done. They're almost complete. When you hit 10, it's completed, and then it rolls back over next to 1. So 10 is the fullness. This is, it's done, and the fullness of the reaction is coming. It's done. Okay, and 10 hearts is overly emotional, very full. 9 is almost there. I really do think it is about the money. It's kind of like the relationship is not well, and she's kind of stuck at home, and so she's doing everything electronically, and she's just spending money. She's upset that she's not out in the public eye, that she's stuck at home. She's just upset. She's not liking her current state of living, where she's just stuck at home and not going out, and almost didn't go to the Queen's birthday. That's really bad. She didn't go. She wasn't there when President Trump came, and irregardless of her political leanings, that's important that she makes an appearance there. What is the Queen's and Kate's reaction to this? Because that's a big deal. What is the Queen thinking about this? What is Kate thinking about her changing the band? The Queen. 8, scapegoat. Kate. All right, can we see that? We can. Okay. The Queen. Everything's working together. This is illness. Everything is illness and affecting the royal family. This disease is affecting all of them and the crown. 13, 16, 24, 6 spades. Bad relationship and illness. This disease, this illness. She's concerned this is another crack. This is just, things are just not right. And it's just, this is another appearance. This is like signs, okay? The earth, in the Bible it says the earth is groaning. You know, the earth reacts to wickedness. The earth reacts to goodness. When Adam and Eve were cast out of the Garden of Eden, the earth was cursed. The earth became cursed. It was very happy and joyful. The earth itself was abundant and happy and joyful. And then it became cursed because man and woman were cursed, were sinning and cursed. And that's kind of what this is saying. Everything, AIDS are everything. It's just an illness. It's a cancer. It's a disease. And it's just infecting. These bad relationships are affecting everything. And this is another example. It's not just this one thing. It's just another example. So the queen doesn't like it. But it's just one grain of sand on a larger pile of grains of sand. What is Kate thinking? Same stuff, different day. Woman, solid foundation. 12, 16, 26, finger of God imposes its will. This can also say sending them far away. An order given to send Meghan and Harry far away, which is just coming out today, that they're going to Africa. Okay, so Kate's like, send them to Africa. That's her feeling on it. She's just, okay, she's showing, she's not showing that she's like, really like upset. She's not showing upset. She's showing orders, send them far away. Regal. She's not showing upset. Okay, the queen is just showing that she feels that this is illness. Okay, that this is a very bad deal for everyone and everything in the royal family. All right, so what is Meghan thinking? What is Harry thinking? Let's go over it. Meghan just made this decision on her own. It was a secret. It was a big secret. And she just thought it would look nice. She didn't think about it. That's just weird. That's a band. She liked that band. Okay, Harry, everything is transformed and it just happened and it was all a big secret and she just did it. And this is another crack in the relationship, another cut, another crack in the relationship. And it makes you wonder if immediately upon realizing that she did this, another crack in the relationship, Harry is seen with Chelsea Davy. And we need to look at that. Did Harry secretly meet with Chelsea Davy? I think that's another reading and what's going on there. Okay, is she doing this to provoke Harry? Well, secrets, it's a very bad reaction. Everything is fine on the surface, but everything underneath is just terrible. The reaction to this is just terrible. So she is provoking Harry. Did she do this to provoke Harry? Maybe in a very underhanded way. So this can say she's being very sweet on the surface. Okay, she's saying all the right words, which is something people do. But it's very underhanded and an attempt to really hurt him. That could be what these cards are saying. So yes, this could be an attempt to really hurt his feelings. And I think it really did hurt his feelings. Okay, is she just trying to spend all the money? Well, these are both money. and this is electronic transactions. And 8 spades. Yeah, she just is unhappy in her current situation, so she's just spending as much money as she possibly can. She's spending on everything. She's just going crazy. It's going to cost you, buddy. It's going to cost you. Okay, if you're not going to give me what I want, it's going to cost you. How is the queen feeling? The queen is feeling that this is just, it's affecting everything. This behavior is affecting everything. It's kind of juvenile, running up the credit cards, spending everything, doing these underhanded things to hurt Harry's feelings and to dig at the royal family. And we saw this with Kate. Meghan is constantly digging at Kate. She never misses an opportunity to dig at Kate. So what's Kate's response? Send him overseas. Okay, finger of God. Send him overseas. Okay, send him to Africa. Okay, get them far enough away that they just can't keep doing this stuff. Interesting. So Kate and William are showing, they're really not showing a lot of emotion now. Kate and William in particular are showing they're not acting in malice. They're just acting as royals. They're acting as like the coming king and queen. They're not acting on their feelings. They're just looking at the situation and they're just saying, okay, if this, then that. And they just make stuff happen. They change things and see what the results are. And they're not acting out of emotions or malice. Meghan more and more is acting out of, this whole thing with her changing the band is like purely acting out of emotion. She wants to spend the money, run up the credit cards. She wants to hurt Harry's feelings. You're not treating me well. She wants to take digs at the royal family. I don't like how I'm being treated. It's all just emotional blowback. It's all emotional blowback from Meghan right now. She's just like a child, acting like a child. I'm not being treated the way I want to be treated, and so you're all going to suffer until you treat me better. And that's kind of what it feels like is going on here with this whole changing the band. She was trying to hurt Harry. She is trying to upset the royal family. She is trying to spend all the money. That's your royalty today. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment, and yeah, whatever. So we got all the books in. We're all stocked up again. We got books and cards in. So if you were waiting for cards and books, everything is back in stock.